do you do about the conversation around the role of people who are gay or lesbian or bi or transgendered or whatever in the church? Because even people who are like against same-sex marriage say, I think homosexuality is a sin, but I'm okay with the sin or that conversation. But it still presupposes that you don't think, not you, but they don't think gay people are normal. And that's the fundamental breakdown.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just, again, gets down to the conversation. If you did check out the book, I talk about my mom in there and how my mom lives a gay lifestyle. They're actually getting married very soon. I love my mom to death. I was raised by a single mom, so there's that real closeness that you just can never leave, you know? And this is what I say, just again, it gets back to the conversation because she loves me, I love her. She doesn't call me a bigot, I don't call her a bigot, you know, whatever it is, like we just love each other and we're family and we might disagree. And I personally think that's harder. That's a lot harder to have a conversation when you maybe are almost settling on the fact you disagree and there might not be progress from there, but hey, I love you, let's have dinner, let's talk, let's grow. So.
Right, but that's cool. That's cool if organizations don't get involved in politics and tell them this group of people don't have the rights. Or this veteran doesn't have the right to visit his partner. And the reason I love having this conversation with you, because you can have a philosophical debate about this, because the religious community needs people who are saying, that's not our fight.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. And that's almost, I think that's what we need to say. I think, you know, when I read church history even, for example, what I see is that every worldview still has this idea of being exclusive, meaning that, like, it's still exclusive to itself, right? It's just what's the exclusiveness. And so when I read the church history, the thing that made Christianity explode was this idea that, especially in first century Roman culture, right, this idea of gender barriers crushed, socioeconomic barriers crushed. It made it really unique, and I think we need to get back to a little bit of that reconciliation element about Jesus and saying, hey, let's have the conversation. And like we just said, that's not our fight. And personally, I don't know what it's like in Canada, but in the States, my generation specifically, I see us saying that pretty loud.